Hello, welcome to another episode Boy with Dog. Today I'm going to make my own version of shrimp toast, which in this case is more like a sandwich. So I found this when I was traveling through Australia and someone told me that apparently this is a thing. So I tried it and I do like it. So here I'm making my own version. So theirs is pretty straightforward. It's shrimp on an open face sandwich, but I decided to make shrimp and use some of this scallion and garlic sliced oil that I had to basically give it a little bit of extra flavor. And I chopped it up and until it became to make my patty, but I decided to cut mine a little bit rough so that way I have a little bit of texture. If you want a smoother texture to make the shrimp patty, you could basically just throw it through a food processor. It's probably a lot easier than what I did. Took a lot of time to actually chop it up. And I decided to add a little bit of cornstarch to basically serve as a binder to help this shrimp patty keep its shape when I put it back into the sandwich, when I put it between the bread, so it doesn't fall apart when I cook it. And I'm just using some sliced sourdough, and I do want to spread this edge to edge for myself because I'm not cutting off the crust. So I do want it to have the edge to edge so I get a nice consistent flavor. And at this point, you're going to pretty much cook it like you would do any grilled cheese. I continue to use the oil that I had, the scallion and garlic oil, since I had it already to cook it. And you basically just grill it on the stove like a grilled cheese. You can also, if you don't want to use the scallion oil, you could just use use butter, and it probably would taste equally as well. May even taste better. I think this I actually have done pretty well with butter. The scallion oil I had is actually very light in flavor with hints of scallion and garlic, of course. My heat was a little bit high when I started this, so I actually burnt one side of the toast. And I decided to make a dipping sauce to go with this. And I'm making basically a spicy sweet and sour sauce. And all it is basically some honey and some samba. Mix it up, a little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper. And I added a little bit of acid to it to give it that sour, and I'm using a red wine vinaigrette. Stir it up, get it nice and mixed, and there you go. Very simple. And there is my grilled shrimp toast, which I really should be now calling it a shrimp sandwich instead. Very simple. So I hope you like this episode. Please like and subscribe, and as always, enjoy.